Hey everybody, this is Jared Bessie, and I woke up about 30 minutes ago, extremely excited to shoot this video for you and talk and answer a question. Guys, I get this question nearly every day from my subscribers. I got a lot of subscribers involved in network marketing and direct sales, and they ask me, should I use internet marketing as a way to build my business? Jared, I've seen that you've had success using it. Is it for me? How do I know it's for me? And how do I go about actually achieving success with it? Now, in this video today, I'm just going to be mainly weighing out the difference between offline and online. Just so you know, they both work. You can actually achieve success in network marketing doing it the traditional route. There's a lot of people, of course, and you've seen that have had a lot of success just, building out their friends and family, their warm market, doing the meetings, and after doing that for a while, their team just starts to grow. And there's no doubt that that works. It's proven throughout time. However, when I got started in my business back in 2012, I was really struggling. I was hitting up everybody. I wrote down the list of my friends and family, and I really just didn't feel good about the whole thing. I wanted residual income. I really wanted to achieve success in this industry, but I literally just felt that everyone around me and everyone in my current life, like my friends and my family, they just weren't interested in this business stuff. They weren't interested in taking control of their financial future. I felt really awkward. I was calling up people I haven't talked to in a long time. And there's all those one-liners. Like, for instance, this is how it usually works, right? I got my little whiteboard here. This is how it usually works. You get your friend or family member to the meeting, and then they join, right? And it doesn't always go that simple. Sometimes you got to follow up. And this is what I figured out, okay, is that the average person, like the person you just walk by, in the street, is not interested in taking control of their financial future. And actually, they want more money. Everybody wants more money, right? But not everybody's willing to do something about it, or they believe that, this industry is a scam, a pyramid scheme, and, whatever, right? They have their own preconceived beliefs. See, when I went online, because I said there's got to be a better way to do this, right? I said there's got to be a better way. I didn't feel comfortable running my own meetings at 18 years old, talking to a bunch of people who are way older than me. And, I just wasn't comfortable in a group of people like that. So I said, how can I go about this in a different way? And when I went online and I came across an ad, literally speaking directly to me saying, bring people in your business with no warm market, no home meetings, and without even the phone. I clicked on it and I came across a guy on the beach who was signing up people every day into his business opportunity from the beach without even being there. People in all different countries using the internet, he was doing it. And I said, how does this work? I have to know, because this just aligned with me. I just said, look, this whole model was just felt flawed to me and felt like it just would never work. And I went online, like I said, I didn't even know the model of how it works yet. And the strategic, and this is how the traffic works and the sales funnel works, and this is how you bring people in. I didn't know, and nor did I care. I just said I'm going to do whatever it takes to make it work. Because I saw the lifestyle that this guy was living. You see, I went to a home meeting before that, just like this, right? Like with this model, I went to a home meeting. My dad was actually involved in network marketing, he still is, and there was a guy who brought in a few people, and he brought in my dad as well. He brought in some other people, and what happened was one of the people decided to do a home meeting at their house, but have this guy who was making about $15,000 per month do the meeting for them, right? So he got all his friends, all his family members in the house. And my dad went as well. He brought me along because I was like, I want to check this out, even though I wasn't really interested in joining his business because I had some other things going on at the time. I just said I want to see how this process works. So I show up to the meeting, right? Now, what happens at the meeting? This is one of the questions I asked myself too when I was struggling in network marketing. As I said, what goes on at a meeting? Well, typically there's a whiteboard, there's a laptop there nowadays with like a PowerPoint presentation, right? And so at this meeting, there's a guy up there making $15,000 a month. He has a downline of 5,000 people. And he's like, okay, he starts going through the comp plan. He starts talking about the products and the company. And truth be told, I was bored out of my mind. I was sitting there and I was like, when is this thing going to be done? I was looking at other people in the room, and other people were falling asleep. They were like, this thing's boring. They really didn't understand. There was no really like energy in the room yet, right? But people didn't really understand, like the friends and family, how successful this guy up there really was, and how what he was doing in his business was very rare compared to the average people in the industry. But what happened was after about an hour of experiencing this boring presentation, right, the guy finally started to open up, and he finally started to talk about the real reasons why people are in this industry. I don't know if he really knew what he was doing, like if he was doing this consciously or not. Well, he probably was, honestly, because he's a smart guy, obviously, with the team he's built. But the fact of the matter is this is what he should have been doing since the beginning, because damn, that presentation was so boring, everyone wanted to leave. All of a sudden, he starts talking about his story. Him and his wife got involved about 5 years ago in this industry. He started talking about what this business can really do for your family, how it transformed his life, how the success stories on his team, and how people who had never made money before were now making and collecting a residual income check of a few $1,000s a month, what it was doing for their lives, and really, just inspiration. Really kind of tapping into the real reason why people want to achieve success in this industry is because they want a better lifestyle. They want residual income coming in month after month without doing any work. They want financial freedom. They want to be able to do what they want, when they want, travel with their family. These are the reasons behind people join, not because of some silly comp plan or product line, right? And that's what you need to realize is what goes on at these meetings. See these meetings right here? Is the real thing that's going on is a presentation, of course, like I was telling you with the PowerPoint, but your presentation doesn't need to be like that. It doesn't need to be boring like that. And that's what I figured out is when I went online. Why did I decide to get online and start working with somebody when I had no clue that this was the model, that, it was going to work like this, like, when you've seen it all, right? With the whiteboard and they're drawing circles, right? And they go, okay, all you have to do is get 3, and then help this person get 3, help this person get 3, help this person get 3, right? And then help this person get 3, and then you're going to be rich. That everyone has seen that model, right? So you don't need to do that anymore to get people to join a business. You literally just need to lay out a presentation, and you say, what's a presentation? Like I was telling you, it's either a PowerPoint, it can be a conference call. These are when people decide to join. You don't even need to be present in the sales process. This was huge for me when I realized, how is this guy bringing people in while he's at the beach? Look, you can bring people into your business all from a video presentation that goes through, overcomes their objections, answers their questions. And remember how I said online, you can actually target people. You can target those people who are actually already interested in an opportunity, already interested in network marketing, interested in making money online. They say, I want to make money online. I want to build a network marketing business. All these kind of people who are like, I'm open to financial freedom opportunities, and I'm actually willing to take action. You can target just those people so that you don't have to deal with any people who aren't interested anymore. And that was like the biggest blessing for me, was when I was like, wow, I don't have to deal with negative people. I don't have to deal with somebody who's just going to tell me no and tell me why this industry doesn't work. You mean I don't have to talk to those people anymore? Yes. It's awesome. I mean, literally, I only talk to people now when they join my business. That's usually how I do it. Sometimes if somebody is more serious and they have a couple questions and I have time, I'll I'll answer them. I'll get on the phone with them before they join, but that rarely happens. And like I was just saying, I mainly only talk to people after they join. I've now sponsored more than 75 people, all through using the internet, all because I decided to and made a decision to try something new. Try something that I seen somebody else doing, even though I didn't know anything about it and how it worked, and the concepts of driving traffic and how to set up a sales funnel. I didn't know any of that, but I said I gotta have this guy's lifestyle. And that's kind of what ended up happening. Was after implementing his strategies, you see a lot of people, they're doing the home meetings and the prospect, and they believe that's the only way they can have success in the industry, because that's what they were told by their upline, right? And at the end of the day, is if you just really get into people's heads and go, why are people deciding and making a decision to join, then you can recruit people without even talking to them, because you can just have a conference call up or a presentation up, and you send a lot of traffic, like hundreds and even thousands of people to this presentation, and people will join. That's what I discovered, is that, look, when you get laser targeted traffic, like I was saying, you target only people who are interested, and whoops, this is not very, marker's starting to fade away, so I got to use red. But if you get laser targeted traffic and they start to warm up to you because of the stories that you're telling, because of the value that you're giving to the marketplace, then those two things, right, are huge. Stories that you're telling, value that you're giving, you're helping them out, you're helping them solving their problems, then they're going to join you in your opportunity. They are going to message you. They're going to send you emails thanking you, and you can just do things on a whole bigger scale. You get laser targeted traffic to a presentation that actually converts. I'm not talking about a presentation where we talk about the comp plan, talk about the products and the company. It's just one big pitch to join. I'm talking about to a presentation that is a little bit different than everyone else's, because remember, most people struggle and fail. You got to be different than the average person if you want to achieve success. Now, we're coming to the end of this video very, very shortly. I don't want to be going too long, but at the end of the day, I want you to realize that, look, this guy who's making $15,000 per month wasn't actually really free. And that's what a lot of people didn't understand that were at that meeting. They see him up and they see him making a ton of money, built a massive team. But at the end of the day, this guy's doing home meetings 4 or 5 times a week. He's away from his family, right? He's driving out an hour to the meeting, few hours at the meeting, hour home, and doing that literally almost every night. There's no leverage in that. It's just like getting a high-paying job now. I mean, it's not really network marketing freedom that why you decided to join, to have the time freedom. See, using the internet, you can with the leverage of traffic, right? You can automate your traffic. You can automate your sales funnel where you can have people joining without you doing any work. You see, I took 3 months off in the summer. This past summer, I had so much traffic going to my videos and to my content that I had already made, right? When you make a video once and put it up, it stays up there, and you can literally recruit from that video that you made 2-3 months ago. Let me tell you a little story. I actually was on vacation with my friends, and we were having a great time. We were cottaging. We were on my friend's yacht, actually, and it's not one of those like big yachts, but it's like a mini yacht, I guess you could call it, like a really nice boat. And we're just out there having the times of our lives, and I pulled out my phone and I checked my email, and I had a $1,500 day while we were just on a yacht enjoying life. And my friends were like, couldn't even believe it. Like, I had to log into my merchant account just to show them, like, this is proof, guys, that, look, I wasn't bragging or anything, but they didn't believe it at first that I actually made that kind of money, because it was just an email, right? Then I go into my merchant account, I show them, and they're just freaking out. I literally deposited it in there live for them, and they were like, wow, like, that's when they started asking me to teach them how to do it. That's when you start getting, like, this model is so attractive that your friends and family will literally start to go teach me. Like, they will see you making money while you're just talking to them, while you're at like a family gathering, and they will be all of a sudden like, teach me what you're doing. Because this model is just so much more attractive than the friends and family to a meeting, right, to join. It's instead of friends and family to a meeting to join, it's traffic to a presentation, of course, following up, other things, value, but then join, right? Just like offline, you have to follow up with people, but usually they don't come through. Usually they go to the meeting, and the meeting was so boring that when you call them up and you say, look, man, are you going to join? Are you going to join? They're like, oh, I don't know. They still have more questions. They still have to talk it over with their wife. And, it's just this big, long process. Online, it doesn't work like that. You're already targeting people who are ready to make a decision. So look, me, a lot of people ask me, Jared, how have you made over $13,000 now online, recruited more than 75 people in your opportunity personally, with absolutely no warm market? Now, hopefully you've seen my magnetic lead generation blueprint webinar by now, and you realize that, look, I know how to drive a lot of traffic online, a lot of laser targeted traffic, that buyer traffic that I was talking about, and generate leads, real leads. I'm not talking about leads that you press a button and it extracts leads all around the internet. I'm talking about, like I was saying before, driving really high quality traffic and capturing a lead that is requesting information from my business, Jared Bessey's business. They've seen me before they even became a subscriber of mine, and they watched a video of me and they warmed up to me and they said, I want to know more. When you have 15 people every day that are saying, I want to know more, Jared, eventually it becomes very, very easy to get people to join your business. And that's why I sign up people every single week, just from the comfort of my own home, just from videos just like what you're watching right now. So if you're interested and you want a system to follow, you want me to mentor you and help you drive a lot of traffic, set up a presentation that's actually going to convert. Or look, I mean, in the beginning, I never even set up, I didn't know how to sell. I didn't know how to do any of that. I didn't have a format to follow. I didn't have a mentor one-on-one to teach me. So what I did was I actually leveraged somebody else's system to make money, to get into profit quickly. Okay, so I didn't have to make my own presentation. All I needed to learn was one thing, and that was how to drive a lot of traffic on the internet, a lot of really, really good traffic to a high converting sales presentation, along with giving value and a few other very, very important tips that I give to my team, only my prosperity team. As well, some of you guys know this. I'm just going to give you a little update, a little sneak peek. I'm actually working behind the scenes on my own private coaching program that I give exclusively to those who are on my team. What's my private coaching program going to consist of? Right? Weekly webinars and trainings. Everything's going to be archived and back there, all the recordings of those weekly webinars and trainings. I might do 2 or 3 a week. Conference calls, all our resources like capture pages, pre-set up capture pages that are set up to convert. They capture your lead, so you drive traffic to it, captures your lead. A capture page, just in case you didn't know, some of you guys don't even know what it is. Yeah, my marker is messed. Some of you guys don't even know what a capture page is, but essentially it's just a website like this, and then there's a message up here, and this is the email. They ask for your email. You capture the email, right? When you capture the email, goes to your autoresponder. Your autoresponder saves that email, and then you can follow up with them through videos, through audios, through anything really. You can direct them to presentations that you want them to go to and watch. And those emails are, you don't just think of them as emails. These are people with credit cards in hand who are ready to make a decision to join a business. They're just wondering which business to join. And when you can have that kind of people in front of your opportunity, you know that if your opportunity in your system actually converts at a certain percentage, like for instance, I tested a video out just a few days ago, and some of you guys saw this. I had a 9.6% conversion rate on it. So if I drive 100 people to that video, roughly 9.5 people are gonna, like 9.5 people, 9 to 10 people are gonna join, right? They're gonna, so out of 1,000, it would be 96 people, 9.6, so 96 people. Out of 1,000 people, if I were to drive to that video, 96 people would become my customer, which is pretty awesome, right? So you just have to figure out, how can I drive 1,000 people to that video? Well, there's some I mean, there's actually tons of different ways online you can drive 1,000 people to a video. But how can you get 1,000 of the highest quality prospects, highest quality visitors to a video? Those are some of the things that we talk about and teach in our prosperity team. So if you're looking for a system, a mentor, somebody to walk you through step by step, hold your hand. And if you're looking, actually, you're not even involved in a business, or maybe you're involved in a business, but you're really just not liking what you're doing. You're not enjoying it. You're struggling. And you want a system that you can leverage. In fact, the exact one that I've used to make now over $13,000. You want to get with me, join my team. You hit the link below right now, okay, or go to joinjarednow.com. The link will be appearing on the screen right as we speak. Jared spelled Jaered. Go to joinjarednow.com. You can join my team for just $25 today. And just a few of the things that you're going to get, I'm going to name off just so you know. This isn't even everything. You can go to 18mrich/bonuses that will make you rich. 18mrich.com/bonuses that will make you rich. It's also appearing on the screen right now. Bonuses that will make you rich. Okay. That's a list of all the bonuses you get when you join our prosperity team. As well, like I was telling you, my private coaching program is now an exclusive. It's in pre-launch right now, but it's going to be given to everybody on my team for free who joins at 25. I would highly suggest joining today and making that decision. And here's why. Okay, my private coaching program, I know to non-team members, is going to be $97 a month. And you go, Jared, why wouldn't that person just join your team at 25? And and exactly, that's what I'm trying to do. Is I really like to keep the information I'm doing exclusive out to my team only. So you can join my team today for $25. Hit the link below, and that will give you access to our Empower Network system, right? Prosperity Team and Empower Network. And then when I launch my private coaching program, you'll get access to that as well. Go to 18mrich.com/bonuses that will make you rich. And that will explain every bonus you get if you want more information. And like I said, explain all the bonuses you get for when you decide to join for $25. Thank you guys for watching the video. I hope you really enjoyed this, truth talk, I guess you could call it, because that's all I did. I mean, I just turned on the camera and said I'm going to shoot a video today. I didn't really know. I knew that I was going to be answering that question, but I didn't know how about I was going to go and do it. All I knew is that I was going to be answering that question. I hope you guys got a lot of value from this, and I helped you make a decision of, whether or not using the internet is going to be effective for you or not, or if it's something you want to do. I know, this is my personal beliefs, is that when you become successful using traditional network marketing strategies, usually it means you got a lot more work. You're getting phone calls all day from your team, like that guy who's making 15 grand a month. His team's calling him all day. He's doing home meetings every night of the week. His phone's got to be ringing off the hook. All I know is that when people have a question, like a customer service question, they want to know more information about their products, they call this guy up. When they want somebody to do a home meeting, they call this guy up. When they need him to close on a 3-way call, they call this guy up, right? And when you have 5,000 people on your team, your phone starts ringing a little bit more than it should. So if you want true freedom, and you want to leverage a system, the exact money-making system that I leverage, and that helped me have a $1,500 day on vacation. I've had multiple $1,000 days as well now using this system. Go to joinjarednow.com or hit the link below. You can join my team, use the exact same system, exact resources, exact videos and sales funnels that I use, and as well get the exact traffic that I use. Okay, so thank you for watching the video. I'll talk to you guys later.